All right, so literally as I'm recording, y'all know I'd be recording outside. I just swear to God, I just witnessed some old white lady. She looked like her name was Karen. Got her rear end smashed all the way inside. Poor lady. And the guy behind her, I don't know who was at fault because I saw this through the corner of my eye, but I did hear that shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, hopefully that works out. But it was loud as hell, bro. That's tough. That's a little bit tough. So, yeah, the police are literally outside right now. They just pulled up. But that's none of my business. It's none of your business. But anyways, y'all, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, and subscribe because we're about to get straight into business, y'all. So Sony just came out with their the reveal for the new PlayStation the other day. And I'm kind of tight because I'm one of those, bro. I was waiting for the live stream for like the whole week. And I didn't even realize that I had a doctor's appointment the day of the live stream. And apparently it was originally supposed to start at 1 o'clock. I don't know if some of y'all might remember that shit. They originally announced it as 1 o'clock. They didn't necessarily change it, but they did like push it off for a few hours. So when 1 o'clock came and you would go to Sony's page, it was just the countdown. And then you would see a bunch of random videos that acted like, yo, this is the actual live stream. But really it was pre-game live streams from different channels. So they actually came out with the reveal while I was inside the doctor's office, bro. I was so heated coming out because by the time I came out and opened my phone, I'm getting all these notifications about the hardware. Yo, this is what it looks like, XYZ. I'm tight. It pissed me off, but I'm happy nonetheless. So I'm going to post a photo. Let me post a photo of what this even looks like. This is the hardware right here, boy. Woo, that boy's slick as hell, boy. My only concern, all right, so let me tell you this, because I'm not going to sweeten this up too. Like, I'm going to be honest, bro. I'm not really that geeked up. Like, I'm not that gassed. The hardware could look better. You know, the design could be better. It's very Apple-esque. You know what I mean? Like, I read a post the other day about somebody saying how Apple kind of ruined it kind of, for the most part, ruined the face of technology design for the next few years. And I'm like, I get it, but yeah, I get it at the same time. You know what I mean? Because when Apple first started pushing the simplistic look, don't get it wrong, Steve Jobs been simple. He's been about simple interface design, all that stuff. Like since way back, there's footage of him talking about how simplicity like makes your product look even more attractive. So for real, like I see what people mean when they say that because it looks fire, but it's like I kind of thought we were going to get something else. If you look at all the memes that everybody's posting out there, bro, this dead looks like a router. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hold you. I can go downstairs right now. This looks like a Linksys router, bro. Bootleg ass Linksys router. But what can I say? I mean, we're going to get used to it. You know, for me, what kind of bothers me, okay, this would look kind of better if the overarching like edges were not a thing. Those little edges that like eclipse, I'll try to zoom in on that shit. Like if that kind of eclipse over the system, that shit kind of bothers me, bro. And then the bottom arch in the middle, I don't know if you can see it in that angle that I'm going to put, but it's like an arch on the bottom that's like, all right. And then when it comes to that controller, I'm not gonna lie, that controller is pretty tough, bro. I've yet to meet one person that even likes the way it looks. I was just talking to my brother about this the other day. He wasn't jacking it. Most of my friends don't really jack it. There's a lot of Xbox comparisons coming out. People are like, bro, like it looks like the Xbox controller. I'm like, bro, it doesn't look like. I don't think it looks like the Xbox controller. Wait until the black model comes out, and I'll say the same thing about the console itself because I don't mind the white design, but you know, I'm one of those niggas, like I always liked the piano black, but even though with the PSP I had the silver edition, I've always liked piano black products. Like that's just how it is. But I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling the design. It could be way better though. You know what I mean? I like it though. Now, on to like maybe just two of the trailers. I know there's more than two trailers. They had a whole showcase, but I'm going to talk about the 2K21 trailer and the new Spider-Man trailer. I don't know if y'all saw that. I'm just going to post all the trailers down below anyways. But That 2K21 trailer, I'm feeling it, but 2K has a pattern of giving y'all glimpses, and then when you get the product, it's actually garbage. This is just how it's been. If you're a true 2K, all my 2K niggas know this. 2K hasn't been good since 2K16, and 2K has this habit of giving us the very sneakiest of peaks, bro. Giving us like literally a shred of what we should be seeing. Talking about, oh, this is in gameplay footage. We don't care, bro, because what they show us in a teaser trailer it has absolutely nothing to do with the legit gameplay. I would appreciate at least EA, I think, would probably give us some more gameplay. They gave us a tiny trailer with Zion. By the way, Zion, I love this guy, but this nigga is not Rookie of the Year. I'm not jacking it. It's definitely Ja Morant. Ja Morant had more playing time. He scored way more. Obviously, Zion got injured, but Ja Morant is just a better rookie. And I think he's going to be the better player in the NBA. And I think he's going to win at least 2 chips. I'm not going to lie. With the Grizzlies, I'm jacking it. But I was a little bit disturbed at the fact that this teaser trailer was very short. You know, I appreciate that they used in-game graphics. They could have done what they usually do, like show some like cinematics and whatnot. But I wasn't really impressed. I was a little bit gassed, you know, within the first hour. Then I was like, oh. I had to reinsert it in my head that this is what 2K does every year. You know what it is? It's really a cult. 2K is really a cult, and we can't escape it because 2K's just been the giant. It's the only game in the market for basketball. So we don't really have an option. We have to look forward to it. All right, so with the 2K21 trailer, I liked it, but it's just like it's not enough. Some of us are adults, and you know, as gamers, we've seen this yearly. You know, the same thing with Call of Duty. What's it called? The industry giants. They know what they're doing, bro. Like it's just manipulation. It's mass manipulation. It is what it is, guys. So then we're gonna move on to the Spider-Man trailer. I'm a little bit excited. I'm not gonna lie. I played the first Spider-Man. I don't really know too many people personally that played it. I did go out and buy it, and I beat it in about maybe 2 weeks. It was kind of fun, but when you beat that Spider-Man game, there's really not that much to do. I think the magic lies in the cinematics, really, but I kind of hope that's not what happens with Miles Morales. But what I like is that they ushered the boy in, like, in the first game, so it's not just like a random sequel. No, Miles Morales shows up in the first Marvel Spider-Man game, and you actually get to play as him, which is pretty impressive. I like that. It's kind of like what The Last of Us did. Because I'm assuming in the new one, you're going to play a bit more as Ellie, if that was her name. But in the first one, you got to play as Ellie. Now, my only issue with the Spider-Man games was it relied a lot on cinematics and then like the interactive button pressing and shit. You know what I mean? Like the boss fights were not like... They weren't like how it is in like Batman, like Arkham Knight and shit. It's not like really that interactive. You're just being told to press certain buttons to trigger certain animations that trigger other cinematics and stuff like that. And it was just like, I got bored of it. I bought the DLCs. I played the first 2, I think. But it was like, I'm kind of hoping, with this, that trailer was fire too. They had Kid Cudi in the trailer. It was impressive. I liked it. But I'm hoping that they improve on the gameplay end. That's really what it is for me at the end of the day, yo. Like I said before, there was tons of other things that they showcased. These are the things that I felt like really talking about because this just came out yesterday and I'm very excited, bro. It's the next generation, guys. The next generation is here. This is going to be the next 5-7 years of gaming, and they already came out with the Unreal Engine gameplay. And guys, this is borderline cinema now. Like video games, it's no longer like you can't sleep on games. This is why you have actors coming across to like be in games now, because legit the line between like, I'm not going to say reality because that's just going to be crazy. But the line between cinema, like filmmaking, XYZ, and video games, that shit is blurry as hell now. Ever since like since Grand Theft Auto, it's been blurred. Like people are putting some more respect on the industry's name. But that's a whole other conversation because at the same time, the industry is scummy as hell. But really, that's all I really wanted to say this video, guys. Hey, man, support the kid, join the movement. Help me get like 10 subscribers, y'all. It's your boy, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm out.